ever known someone that was homesick and then realized they were talking about something completely different? Hell, maybe it was you. Homesick while at home doesn't seem possible, but when the mind roams, nothing is impossible. Feeling out of place, and you shouldn't be here, but you don't wanna act with haste, and that brings you tears. So they say home is where the heart is, but what if your heart says it isn't here? Am I talking metaphorically or geographically? I don't know how to be clear on what you need to hear literally, and so that I fear completely that people don't listen to words and actions on what they heard, and give only a fraction of their attention to someone who needs it to help the prevention of their ascension that they think they need, because they feel their life isn't worthy of a simple mention. Their thoughts stuck in detention with no way out, and they feel they figured out they don't need this life because home is the afterlife. Homesick, homesick while at home doesn't seem possible, but when the mind roams, nothing is impossible. Feeling out of place, and you shouldn't be here, but you don't wanna act with haste, and that brings you tears. Homesick to a place that you've never been to. Is that an epiphany or someone who has no clue? Who am I to judge on where they want to be? But again, am I talking earthly or heavenly? Those thoughts resonate with me, and no, I'm not talking about me personally. If they're not happy here, how do they know they'll be happier there? I know that there is fear, and they'll lose people they care for them, believe in them. But is that fair to their state of mind, their feelings, their mental care? It's in a bind, and there is no healing. Lost with no purpose that leads to being homesick while at home doesn't seem possible, but when the mind roams, nothing is impossible. Feeling out of place, and you shouldn't be here, but you don't wanna act with haste, and that brings you tears. How to deal when presented with these questions could be the prevention of a life with some intervention, with the best of intentions. But then again, maybe the best intervention is the inner reflections for our own soul, and we can help someone grow old. Maybe, just maybe, they'll get the clarity that they deserve. We can't choose for them, so they have to live with the devil within, and find a home and be happy even it isn't the home they wanted. I'm tired of talking to the dearly departed. Homesick while at home doesn't seem possible, but when the mind roams, nothing is impossible. Feeling out of place, and you shouldn't be here, you don't wanna act with haste, that brings you tears. So what does being homesick actually mean? A place you wanna go back to, or a place you feel you need to be that you've never been to before? Either way, you're free.